But the love don't change.
All right.
And I told God, if you just keep on loving me, keep on showing me, keep on telling me how to do it,
Yes.
I have no problem. People fall in love, then they fall out of love. Then they fall in love, then they fall out of love. Sister Rena, for the life of me, I never understood how can anybody say they love you today and show up the next day, act like you don't exist.
All right.
That's not love. You're right. Love don't change. We change.
All right.
We change. We don't even begin to look it up and say what it means.
Right.
You have to mean that thing.
Yeah, you do.
Because see, God tells me every day that he loves me.
Yes, he does.
And it's in the same pattern.
Yeah.
It's like a merry-go-round. It's the same pattern. When he falls off the pattern, okay, Houston, we got a problem. This is why I say that love don't change. We change.
Yes, we do.
We can't sit up here and say that love changes it. When, you know, Sister Reed, love changes. No, I beg to differ.
Yeah.
Because when God gave me the apostle, and he came to me and told me, God said, you will be my wife. I said, okay. You sure? But we had good time, we had bad time, but 17 years.
Amen.
Amen.
That in and out, we never quit.
Yeah.
Do he get on my nerve? Yes, he do. Do I get on his nerve? Yes, I do. But the love don't change. And when you sit up there and see a person and you love them,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden they say they love you, and all of a sudden the gifts don't come, the embrace don't come, nothing. Then you sit up and you wonder, okay, what did I do today? Sister, you did nothing. So get off your pity patty, put your war clothes on, take it to God, and say, God, look, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Now, if he don't do what he's supposed to do, that's between you and him. Love is like a friendship. You start out as friends. Get to know each other. That's what I say, because that's how it all starts. First you be friends. Then you like them. You like them. No, you be friends. You like them. You love them. You fall in love with them. You get married. But the pattern don't change. Only time you change is when that opposite person change. Love is not a seesaw. Love is a steady pace.
Yeah.
And it says, I mean, that's what the word says. It's a steady pace. It's God wants us to love one another. Take care of one another. See to each other. Find out what's going on. Hey, Sister Rita, you all right today? Yes, ma'am. You got grocery? You need a bus pass? You need some cologne? What you need? I may not have a lot of money, but I can get you some groceries. That's love, Sister Rena.
Yes, it is. Concern.
Yes, it is. Be concerned about your neighbors.
Yes, right.
We all have to look out for one another.
Yes.
Let's suppose God sit up here and take his hands off of us.
Yeah.
Why? Because we're not doing what the Ten Commandments say, or the fruit of the Spirit.
All right.
We're not lining up with it. Everybody can say a good lie. And I did say that.
Yeah.
But your heart, God see your heart.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you don't follow that heart, because my mama always say, the mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
But that heart is pure.
Yes.
It is.
When you find out what that love is and study it and digest it and understand it and follow it, you will not go wrong. I guarantee you won't.
Amen.
But when you fall off the track and you're falling in love with man instead of your first love, and that's your sword, that's the Bible.
Yeah.
Fall in love with it. Because everything that's hurting you is in that sword.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything. We can't sit up here and have a pity party. Nobody love me. Oh, she talked about me. Oh, she don't even understand. You're right. I don't understand.
It don't matter.
I don't understand. But if you take it to God, He'll understand you.
Yes.
He'll guide you. He'll show you the way.
Yes.
Yes, it will.
But everybody decides, oh, I don't want to go to church. I'm church hurt.
Yeah.
They talked about me. You know how many times people have talked about me and Apostle?
Amen.
But I shall not be broken, and I shall not be bound.
Right.
Because people want to talk about me. But it says in the Bible, touch my anointing, do my prophet no harm. Is that what they say, Sister Rita?
That's what they say.
That's what the word says. That ain't what Sandra said.
Verse 9. Amen.
That's what the word says.
That's what the word says.
That's word. That's word.
So I'm going to honor whoever talking about me. Thank you.
Don't matter. Put a
I thank you.
blessing in that. The blessings in that.
Yes, it is.
Amen.
Long as I keep doing what God asked me to do,
Amen.
Sister Rita, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Even through with my enemies. I'm not going to use them. I'm going to love them.
Yeah, that's right. That's what God said.
Amen.
Mighty Russian wind is not empty. It's full with the holiness.
All right.
It's filled with the holiness. And it's most definitely filled with love.
Yes, it is.
Amen.
Definitely.
I had said in one of my sermons, love is like dynamite.
Yeah. It is.
You throw it, it'll blow you up.
Yeah, it will.
It'll blow you slam up.
Amen.
Yes, it will.
You can't let people get to you.
Amen.
Sure don't.
Church people on YouTube, Facebook. Go back home. Then you'll get to understand it.
Right.
Getting it at home and watching it on TV, it's not going to nurture you.
No, it's not.
Amen.
I understand about Corona, Sister Dunbar. I do.
Don't matter.
All right. Mm-hmm.
God is bigger than Corona.
I'm not worried about Corona. Corona better be worried about me.
That's right.
Because I know the God that I serve.
Amen.
And I serve an awesome God.
Yes.
I serve a awesome.
Awesome.
He's just so fantastic. And ain't nothing or nobody can turn me away from him. My husband leave me tomorrow, I still got my dignity.
That's right.
Because God wrapped me all up in his arms like a cocoon.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do.
But go back to your first love. And that's God. Go to your sword.
Amen.
Every problem you face, every problem you see, it's in your sword.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
This is why I love my topic, love.
All right.
That's my favorite topic. Until God move me, then I move to something else.
All right.
But we can't keep doing the same dance.
All right.
That's right.
Letting people dictate when and where you should go.
That's right.
Come on now.
Is that where God told you to go? Is that what God told you to do?
Yeah.
I have made up in my mind.
Right.
It doesn't Sister Dunbar, whether you with me or you're not, God is with me.
Amen.
And that's who I'm going to serve. See, we sit around here and we waiting on people. We waiting on people to dictate to us. But when the last time you went to God and told God, God, what is it that you want me to do today? See, every day before I get up, Sister Rena, I say, thank you, Jesus. Before I put my feet on that floor, what do you want me to do?
Amen.
Keep my mouth shut? Pray for somebody? Minister to somebody? What do you want me to do, God? I'm coming to you. What is it that you want me to do? I'm not going to go to my daughter and say, daughter, what do you think I should do? She is not my comforter. She's my child. I take it to God. Then I go to my daughter. See, should God want me to do so and so and so and so. Okay, Mama, come on.
Amen.
See, we got to realize who and what's we are. And we are God's people.
Amen.
Out there, they're going to beat us up. But in here, we're protected.
That's right.
See, nobody can hurt you in here. But when you don't know how, and you go out there, you're going to get beat up. Don't let nobody dictate to you what you can and can't do.
All right.
Where you can and can't go. But I'm not saying this though. If you got a gut feeling and you take it to God and God says, my daughter, you stay home. That's when you do that. Take it to your daddy. Sir, I want to go over to this church. You think I should go? Wait on it. And watch what he says. God is awesome. He can make a way out of nowhere. He has done it in my house.
Amen.
Numerous times again.
All right.
I seen it. My grandkids seen it. My daughter seen it.
Amen.
Because God said he made us the lenders, not the borrowers.
Amen.
So y'all don't let people tell y'all what to do. Do what God called you to do.
Amen.
He wants you to love somebody, go in and love that person. Give them the biggest hug you can ever give. Sometimes when I hug, I don't want to let go. We're not perfect, Sister Rita. And honestly, Sister Dunbar, I don't want to be perfect. But then that indicates to me that I don't need God.
God. That's right. Come on now.
And I need him in my life. People act like they don't need nobody but themselves. But I beg to differ.
All right.
I need my daddy guidance. Because I trust him. I trust him with everything. My marriage, my grandkids, my husband, I trust him with everything, Sister Rita. And then he can tell me what I can and can't do. But we fail to understand what God is, who God is. God is a way maker. God is a kingdom builder.
Yes.
God does everything. And Sister Rita, do you know in the beginning when I was married to my husband, I didn't believe God. I just said, okay. I married into him, and what he was feeding into me, I didn't believe. But he said that you're going to have to get that on your own. That love, that peace, that understanding, joy, long-suffering, all of it. That's the 10 Commandments. I mean, that's the fruit of the Spirit. I'm sorry. That's the fruit of the Spirit. Suffering don't mean he wants you to suffer. No.
All right.
But he wants us to lay with him. Have a communication with him.
Yes.
That's all he wants us to do.
Mm-hmm.
But now today, nobody don't want to do that.
Nope. No, they don't.
They'll go to clubs. They'll go to strip bars. But they don't want to go to church. All because pastors doing what they want to do, deacons doing what they want to do, elders doing what they want to do, ministers doing what they want to do, prophets doing what they want to do, prophetess doing what they want to do. So they decide not to want to go to church.
Yeah.
Pastor's got a girlfriend sitting in the back behind the wife. Wife don't know.
Wow.
Got a girlfriend on the opposite side of the pulpit in the audience. So I understand why you don't want to go to church. But we don't get that. We don't get it. We all here for one reason. For God.
Amen.
We only here for one reason. Is to give our, not 10%, but our offering.
That's right.
We are here to get an understanding. We are here to love one another. We're not here to beat nobody up. We're not here to criticize. Somebody walk in that door and got a skirt up to their navel. I wouldn't say, baby, you can't wear that in here. You got to go. They don't know. Throwing them out the door ain't going to help them.
Yeah.
We just got to love them so they can understand. And the same thing goes for our men. They don't know how to love because their daddy is in jail or dead. So they have to learn on their own. We can't blame them. But do we have to put up with what they do? No. But our job is to guide them. That's what our job is.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose somebody walk up to you, Sister Rena, and tell you that I love you. What would you do, Sister Teacher?
Man.
I don't care for you. You can't tell me nothing.
Perfect feeling. Amen.
But you know what I would say? Okay, I accept that. But the love that I have for you is nothing you can do about it.
That's right.
It's okay. Because my heart is big. My shoulders may be little, but they're strong.
Amen.
Bring it. Let me show you. But they're scared. I can't blame them. Love is hard to prove. Love is hard to do. But all you got to do is seek God and trust Him. But they don't know how to do that. Love ain't easy.
Amen.
Because you got love, you got trust, you got understanding, you got belief, you got all of those things. But for people to believe you when you say it, it's a hard pill to swallow. But you got to love them anyway.
That's right.
It don't matter whether they accept you or not.
Amen.
You better do what God called you to do.
Amen.
You better do what God tell you to do.
That's right. That's right.
Because you know what He's going to do to you, Sister Rena? He's going to keep beating you up until you do. So if you don't be obedient, and I say obedience is better than sacrifice.
Amen.
Okay, God, I'm doing what you told me to do. I don't know that about that right there. But okay. We we have to be on one accord with each other.
Amen.
We
Amen.
have to be honest with one another. Sister Rita, I like you, but you got a nasty attitude. Sister Rita, I like you, but you praise too much. Sister Deborah, I like you, but you just nasty. What would we do when they come to us like that?
Yes, ma'am.
I would say, well, I'll do better. Because sometimes you don't see you, you don't hear you. But that person, I hear you. I hear every word you say. But then when you see it on Facebook, did I say that to Sister Reed? Oh, Lord, I got to call and apologize. See, we don't see ourselves. We don't hear ourselves until it's too late. And then that's going to shadow you away from coming back to church because you think you hurt Sandra's feelings.
Amen.
Communication. Telephone, telegram, call. It don't matter.
Amen.
Let's go have lunch. We'll come and get you. Let's sit down and just talk about what we can do. But Sister Rena, I'm going to sit here and tell you the truth. I love you.
Amen.
Whether you stay or you come or you go, I'm going to love you. I'm going to still call you every day. It may not be every day, but you know how we does it. It is what it is. I just appreciate you coming. We already know you got a church on, but you still come anyway. That's loyalty. That's love. Because if you didn't love us, you wouldn't be here.
Amen.
And then usually we got a problem because I get on the phone. Okay, Sister Rena, I don't see that shouting. I don't see that smile. What happened? I haven't seen you in a couple of days. What happened?
Amen.
Let's talk about it. I tell you what, I do better than that. Be ready when I get over there. We want to have lunch. It ain't to bribe you. I don't bribe you. I don't have time to bribe you now.
Amen.
I'm not going to pay for you, no. But I'm going to do what my heart says. My heart say, go over there and get Sister Rena. Take her out to lunch. Find out what's going on. Because something in the milk ain't clean. I haven't seen her. I haven't heard from her. I got to find out what's going on with her. We already know you go to another church. We know that. But when you don't come up in here and I don't hear you, oh, I got to find out what's going on. Some people don't do that. They don't call you. But then when you try to call them, oh, you calling me too much. What you want? I said, well, sister, look at that, baby. I'm going to keep on pestering you because that's the love that I have for you. But if you want me to stop, let me know right now. And I take it to God and say, God, look, I'm doing what I'm trying to do what you asked me to do. But she telling me I'm calling her too much. What do I do? And I wait till he tells me. Because I'm just, can I be honest, y'all? Can I be honest? I don't hear him like y'all hear him. But I feel it. So I had to go to my daughter and say, okay, God, take it to my child. Whatever it is that you want me to do, take it out. And she's going to tell me, Mom, God told me to tell you to do so. Okay. I believe her. Because everything that girl has told me, prophesied to me, came to truth, came to pass. Now, if she didn't tell me, if she told me something wrong, I can't trust her no more. That ain't what God said to me. And I know he can tell you that. But I believe who she is. And I tell her, you keep on doing what God told you to do. If he gave it to you in a dream, you better tell it. You better tell whoever it is. Good, bad, or indifferent. You better tell it. Because the blood going to be on your hands. But Sister Rita, we don't understand how often that we sit up here and say, okay, God, I got this issue. I got this issue. I got that issue. I got anger issues. I got this, and that, and the third.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to tell it to me. Tell it to God. Because that's who he want to hear from. And see, everybody fail to realize they thinking that if you take it to, if teacher, my daughter bring me her problem, she think I'm going to go out here and spread it to the nation. That's not what God want me to do. God want me to protect her, tell her what thy said the Lord meant and said, and the rest is up to her. We have to stop worrying about friends.
Mm-hmm.
Friends is our downfall. We can fellowship. We can love. There's love again. But we got to stop worrying about what friends think of us. It's okay. We're going to depart. And I'm not talking about nobody. Let me get that right, Facebook and YouTube. I'm just up here bringing what God given me. I'm not talking about nobody. Because that's not what I'm up here to do. We just talk about scandalizing people's name, and it's not a name here. So how Facebook and YouTube take it, that's up to you all, but put yourself in that position. But we have to love one another. That's what God wants us to do. We can't pick and choose when you want to love one. I love Sister Dump by the day. I love Sister Rita Wednesday. Love Isaiah on a Friday. Love Emmanuel on a Saturday. Then we start back over again. You can't pick and choose. This ain't Monopoly.
All right.
This is not a game. People, this is not a game. This love is real. And them people out there needs that.
Mm-hmm.
Marriage broken, relationship broken, death of a parent, the death of a family. They need that compassionate love.
Yeah.
And nobody can tell me you don't know how to give it, because that's a lie. I don't believe that. That girl right there can tell you how many times I've been engaged and how many times I've been married. But every time somebody mess around on me, you got to go. That's truth. I'm not going to be your mistress and your girlfriend too. No, that ain't going to work here. Now you're going to pick and choose which one you want to do. But I thank God for the marriage that I'm in now.
Amen.
I thank God for the man of God.
Amen.
He teaches me, he molds me, he chastises me, and do it hurt? Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
But he only making me stronger. Again, we can't choose. We can't be wishy-washy. We can't be lukewarm.
All right.
We got to be about it.
Yeah.
Come in here and do something for the church, for your church. Clean the bathroom. Vacuum the floor. That's showing your love
Yeah.
for your leaders.
Amen.
God ain't give me no topic. I don't even supposed to be up here, but I'm on people because my husband is absent. So I have to do what I got to do. Not for him, but for my father. I can take up off and go home. He gonna go home and say, that was quick. But that's what love is supposed to be about. We have to trust one another. We have to believe one another. We have to go forth with one another. We have to lift each other up. This is why